Oh, oh.
Target acquired.
Oh.
Commencing capture now.
Aigis?
I thought I was well concealed in the crowd in front of the station, but Aigis comes charging towards me. The people around me draw back and people walking by stare dumbfounded. Not again.
It's time for your English 2 class.
I'm gonna be absent today.
Absence without Mitsuru-san's express permission will not be tolerated.
The class doesn't do roll call. If I pass the final exam, I'll get the credits I need. I've already mastered English anyway.
I've heard that some college classes randomly take roll. One cannot discount the possibility.
With that professor, it'll never happen.
You stand out, so your absence will immediately be apparent.
How do I stand out? I'm not dressed for missions today.
In any case, you must prioritize your studies.
After the case had closed, I went back to college. Even though I'd been taking a long time off to go on my training journey until recently. Though Mitsuru had a hand in getting me to go back. Annoyingly, thankfully I guess had taken it upon herself to manage my college credits, which had led to situations like this. The moment I go off her radar, she suddenly shows up out of nowhere and drags me back to class. My attendance, classwork, study groups, assignments, submissions, exams. She has total control over my every move. And I don't even have time to train anymore.
Stop being so persistent, Aigis. I told you I have plans today.
You are the same as always, aren't you? You both stand out a lot.
Kurosawa-san.
Kurosawa peers out of the crowd with a resigned expression. Yes, I was here to meet with him here today. He's currently a detective with the Metropolitan Police Department and is a trustworthy man who has been helping us in secret. Even now he caught on to the Public Safety Department's moves before anyone else and was able to warn us.
I wasn't told that you had class today. Should we postpone?
Oh, no, it's alright. Let go, Aigis.
I see. So your plan was to meet with Kurosawa-san.
Yeah, I have something important I need to consult with him on.
That actually seems to be the case for once. I don't have much time to spare either, so why don't you hand him over to me for today, Aigis?
If that is the case, then I understand. I will await your report later.
Aiga says so politely as she releases my arm and salutes Kurosawa-san. With that, she disappears back into the crowd. I swear she's been a pest lately on purpose and enjoys seeing my reactions. Oh well, I guess that means she's getting even more human-like.
So, what did you want my help with?
Well, this might be a bit late to ask, but I want to have enough power in the police to protect the others from the outside.
So that's what this is about. Dealing with people from that side of the business is more trouble than fighting shadows sometimes, you know.
Oh, I know. That's why I need power besides what I can do with my fists.
Kurosawa-san smirks in response.
I like the look on your face. That reminds me, you're old enough to drink now, aren't you?
Well, yes.
What's this? You don't like alcohol?
No, alcohol and protein shakes go surprisingly well together.
Drinking with you is going to be tiring for a different reason.
Kurosawa-san looks amused for a moment, then turns and walks away. I follow him into the city. I gotta admit, I love that Persona soundtrack. Oh, maybe a little bit too much, actually. So, who is it going to be next? Here again. Mitsuru-senpai and I are walking through the city, which has suddenly become filled with summer fashions as the long holiday draws to a close. We've been going out together like this for a while, but when she wears clothes more appropriate for her age, Mitsuru-senpai looks even better than models. It's turned to follow her whenever we go. Mitsuru-senpai doesn't seem fazed by this, though it's more likely that she doesn't even have a clue that she's standing out. It's a mystery to me how she doesn't notice that. The only thing that appears to bother her is how she's walking.
I'm not comfortable in these clothes.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's very French, I guess, because she sort of is in the English version, isn't she? Anyway.
Come on, you look good. And you know
what they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
But doesn't such a frilly skirt interfere with how you walk?
Huh? Senpai, I know you wore a skirt as part of the Gekukan High uniform.
A uniform is fine, since it's like battle attire.
Battle attire, huh?
Hey, ladies. How's it going? Are the two of you looking for a good time? Why don't you join us and have some fun?
Would you mind getting out of the way? I'm trying to enjoy my day off with my friend.
Ugh. Again? I mean, yeah, she stands out, but how many times have we been hit on just today?
Well, if not today, how about another time? Can I get your phone number? Maybe we could go out sometime.
Oh.
The man hitting on us touches my shoulder. This guy either has guts or he's really slow on the uptake. Either way, this isn't good at all. Mitsuru Senpai's arm flashes out like a snake and grabs the man's wrist.
Mitsuru Senpai, hold on!
I'd prefer it if you kept your hands off my friend. I also believe it to be in your best interests if you left at once.
I'm okay. Geez, you guys better get going.
Oh crap! We're sorry!
The guys who talked to us are scared off by Mitsuru Senpai, and they run for their lives. I'm happy she protected me, but it's like she's seriously turning into an empress. She's the head of a special battle unit with a mission of exterminating shadows. I wonder if that environment is what's making things worse for her after all. I really need to help her have some time to enjoy herself.
Senpai, let's go over there.
I take Mitsuru Senpai's arm and charge into a shopping mall. I'm pretty sure that guy's like that won't follow us all the way into a store. After checking out some clothes and other accessories like normal girls in these busy holiday stores, we decide to take a break at a cafe terrace.
That was fun.
You're right.
I relax and enjoy the fun we had and take another sip of my iced coffee. Mitsuru Senpai answers me with an absent-mindedly, and the tea is left untouched.
Senpai, you promised that you wouldn't think about the other day.
Yukari,
I know it's impossible to keep it from getting to her. After all, the case this time was all because of the Kirijo group's negative legacy. Mitsuru Senpai had taken on the role of the leader of the Kirijo family to atone for her family's past, and yet, after being captured by the enemy, she couldn't take command of this situation. It may only be natural that she feels responsible for what happened. But even then, I can't be convinced that she needs to bear the weight of all that herself.
there are so many people here.
And there she goes again. Came here today thinking about giving her a piece of my mind. She keeps taking responsibility for everything on herself and worrying about things all on her own. Still, I can't bring myself to say anything about it when I see the look on her face. I thought that maybe confronting her emotionally like her head back then would lessen the distance between us, but that would just be the repeating what I'd done before. Doing so would be saddening, and we're best friends, you know? As I try and figure out what to say next, all I hear in the bustle of the busy cafe. Oh, all I hear is...
See? It's Feather Pink!
Uh-oh.
Wow, you're right! It's Reiko Kuchikuen! Hey, Feather Pink! Where are Red and the others?
Huh?
Suddenly a little boy points at me. Everyone turns around at his shout, and the children walking past make a wide circle around us.
No, you're mistaken. You've got the wrong person.
I hurriedly wave my hands in an attempt to disperse the crowd. Ugh, having a role that shows my face can be really inconvenient.
You're quite popular, Yukari. How does it feel to be a hero?
Huh? Well, I guess it's worth it since these kids are really into it.
Death must not be needlessly feared, but it must not be needlessly desired as well. Face it and fight, Featherman. Or so the line goes.
Oh my.
Senpai, why do you know that?
That's the opening line of the intro to Featherman Victory. That catchphrase comes up in every episode of the show.
I may be busy, but I still have time to watch a little television.
What? But why would you watch Featherman of all things?
Why wouldn't I? My best friend is one of the stars. I had never seen such a program before. But it's true. I did sense something from it. I feel that you were trying to help people, especially children, teaching them to avoid bringing harm into their lives.
Well, I guess that's how it is.
The protagonists of hero shows don't just punish evil, they protect those who are precious to them and give everyone their hope to live. I'm sure that these shows teach a lot of things to children too.
The same goes for Akihiko and Yamagishi, Aiga, Samada, and Iori as well. Every one of us is proceeding down their own path, in their own way. That's how I can concentrate on my own duties. The trust we've formed will not easily be swayed. Isn't that right?
I can't help but sigh. I feel like I've been beaten instead. My best friend believes in me and is watching over me. Well, I should do the same to her, even though I get the feeling that I got sweet talk somehow.
Yukari, what's the matter?
I guess I've been defeated today. Well, that's fine. Let's go to the next place.
Next place? You want to continue shopping?
Well, I don't have any idea when you'll be able to make time for me again, you know.
What if I promise to contact you every once in a while? Would that do?
It's a deal. But while we're here...
I tug on Mitsuru-senpai and we resume our shopping. I'm not sure why, but I feel as if whatever had been bothering me had disappeared. Oh, gotta love that dragging action there.